Hello and welcome back to RLCS Recap with the host Marky Two Butts. Today we're going over the playoffs for the winter major that happened this past weekend in San Diego. We're taking a look at the round one all the way through to the grand finals. So let's get into this round one matchups of the teams from 2 and 3 positions from groups A through D. You're looking at Falcons versus Gen G in the first game, and that shot is going to be on target, just barred down and in, as O'Callaghan couldn't quite save it, as these are going to be just best of 5 for the first round matchups, and then into the quarters we go, and those are best of 7s, all just best of 5s and then best of 7s to get us to see who's going to be the winter major champion, as Gen G turn this or they score another goal, going the other way though, as Trick will get a flipper side, use it, and goes off the corner back to him, and he's able to find the goal and tie this game up, send us into overtime. We go for the first game of what we are looking at for the games today, as a Gen G player beats 2 players too, and apparently Jax was, and they will win in overtime as they take the first game of this best of 5. Just 4 minutes on the clock. Apparently Jack's going to shoot that on target. No one's going to be able to get back to that either, as that is the only goal of game number 2, with just 1-0 for Gen G, as they are looking for a quick series sweep. Ahmed trying to stop that. He's able to score the first goal of game number 3. Another shot coming on target from apparently Jack. Couldn't quite win the 50 though. It's coming the other way as it's going to half field. Trick's able to beat the man to the ball, and that will be 2-0 to Team Falcons. Still lots of time left in this game. 3 minutes 20 seconds for Gen G, as a nice 50 win by Trick will give them a third goal just about halfway through this third game. This is looking a lot better for Team Falcons. As another ball pops up in there, Ahmed's going to air dribble that into the goal. That is 4-0 with 2 minutes remaining. Trick wins a 50. His own corner, passes infield, shot, or pass back to Trick, and he's able to flip up, jump into the ball, and beat his man. A nice quick speed, 5-0. This game looks to be about over, and there will not be a sweep going on today for Gen G. At least as Team Falcons get a 6-1. Looking for a 7th off the ground, coming from the heavens. Makes it look easy, as that is 7 and just seconds remaining on the clock. Gen G pass back in front, and that will be 7-1 to Team Falcons, as they seem to have the momentum on their side for this game number 4, as well as they're able to get the first and the only goal in game number 4, as the reverse sweep is now well and truly on, as compared to the sweep that was about to happen, and ball's just going to go in from a shot from midfield. I think they broke a pass through there, as Gen G will take the lead in this game number 5, as the ball played down off the air, couldn't be cleared away, and bumped is the second player in goal, and Gen G will stop the reverse sweep and go win 3-2, as we are looking still on the same side of the bracket. Team Secret versus Crew Esports, and Crew Esports taking the 1-0 loss in the beginning, and they are the team that just at the end of the last round number 3 matchup there got their first game win and their first series win, 3-2 over G1, and Team Secret takes a quick 2-0 lead in the games, as they score 2 goals in both the games, so 2 goals in one goal in each of the 2 games, as Crew looking to come back now from this, as they get a second goal in game number 3. Still 2 minutes remaining for Knight, trying to air dribble up in the air, gets blocked out, and first to it by Crew player Durfinho, plays it over to the ceiling, tries to, he might have faked that a little better, maybe just didn't hit it, but that is 3-0 to Crew, and they get their first win of the series right off the kickoff of the first game, and a demo comes through and opens up a lot of space in the backfield, and Crew will get that goal, and another demo comes through right in front of the ball. Can't do a lot about that on defense, and that will be flipped around and put in by Crew, as they have the 2-0 advantage. The Team Secret applying the pressure though. They'll fall down. Could be cleared away? No, it can't, as Knight's going to capitalize on that, cut the lead in half. As Knight coming forward again, can't quite find it though, and KV1 can't stop him right there. Bumps the play out of the way, but still another person there coming through up to the back wall, and he's able to find a nice double touch. There's 3-1, 40 seconds remaining. Shot on target, saved off the bar and out, and a save again going into the goal and coming out as the shots keep coming from Team Secret. Another one was a little bit wide, but it's put back, and it will be 3-2. Just 10 seconds remaining. As the Crew trying to get this out of their zone and able to do so, and that's just going on target. I think, yes, it is Durfinho with the goal there, and they will tie us up in the series as Team Secret able to get 2 goals, which ties the amount of goals they had for the series in the last 3 games before game number 4, and we are looking like Crew might actually get the reverse sweep here as another shot comes through as the ball drops down in the 18, and Crew will capitalize on that one as Knight in his own corner tries to play around the first person in the corner. He's got that. He's got just enough boost to get a flipper set blocked out, but he's able to get 1 goal back, but that will be all for Team Secret's Crew. Reverse sweep them, and G2 also being Ground Zero 3-0, and Vitality being Oxygen 3-1. So we're into the quarterfinals versus Complexity versus Crew, as a shot on target from Complexity already comes through with a goal, and another one coming soon after, as that is 2-0 to Complexity. And Crew in the corner with another demo coming through. CR gonna push it into the corner. It's gonna boost though, and the player spawns on the right side where the ball is, but couldn't get there in time. And Crew will capitalize in just 2 seconds remaining. Flip reset. Can he use it? Goes, bounces. Oh, and the bottom goes to someone underneath the ball. Flipped it into the goal, or jumped into the ball with the ball on top of it, and that is going to count as a goal, as that is not touching the ground yet. They got very close to losing that one, and it will be a loss though, as Complexity score in overtime, and they will take game number 1 away from Crew Esports. Almost stole that themselves, and another demo comes through, this time from AJG. CR is a shot on target, but it's just actually off the post and played in though, and Complexity will get their first goal. Durfinho trying to play some defense in the corner. He's got a boost though, and that is not good for him, and that is 2-0 to Complexity, as Crew trying to break out now. Half field, flips into the ball, goes by 1. CR read that though, and will dump it back down into the corner. It wasn't able to be touched, and that is, I think Res Bull's putting that in, as 3-0 is the scoreline with just half the time remaining. Brad King looking for a shot on target. He's able to go to the other post, puts it where the defender is not, well strucken off the front of his car when they have enough power, and another goal for Complexity, and another one right off the kickoff. So that is a 5-1 win to Complexity. With overtime, we are already into for game number 3. CR picks up that boost, wins a 50, ball still in front of him, flicks it over the third man. Now they're scrambling to get back. Our Crew played infield the Res Bulls, and he's able to capitalize on this. Just too quick from the Team Complexity, and ball played infield. The Res Bulls almost able to find that, and it bounces nicely for them, and Res Bulls back flips into it as the ball cleared across the goal line. Able to find that one as there's a minute 30 left. Res Bulls going to try to pass to AJG. He's able to find him back post, and that's 2-0, and looking like a sweep here for Complexity, with a demo coming through, and Crew able to get 1 back, but that is a sweep for Complexity. So they're looking strong going into the semis. Now we're looking at Team Liquid versus Team Vitality, and Vitality already starts off with a goal. Sazin trying to find the ball again, can't quite get to it, as still in Team Liquid's half, and another shot on target by Radoson, able to make it 2-0 to Vitality. Liquid with still lots of time left, 4 minutes. A nice redirect on goal for Chronic, beats the first player, and that's all he needed to beat there, and that is cut the lead in half, as the towel is going to stop that out. All 3 players kind of in the same spot for Vitality, and Husky, I think that was for Team Liquid, beats all 3 of them to the balls. A little bit indecisiveness, I think, from Vitality, who's going to hit the ball next, but no one gets to it. And Team Liquid turns this game on its head with 3-2, and a nice infield pass, right off the crossbar, but a couple demos come through, and that's a 3v1 the time being, and that is 4-2 with 30 seconds remaining. This looks like it's Team Liquid's to lose now, even though Vitality started off 2-0 up, I believe, as another goal comes through, and that is 5-2 with just seconds remaining. Looks like Team Liquid will take the first victory of this best of sevens here, trying to get into the semifinals as they get just one more goal. 6-2. It's right off the kickoff. Looking forward again as the Chronic can't quite find it, but Oski on the goal line is able to be pushed home. Enough power from, and the Chronic's going to turn around at half field with enough boost, and the ball just goes over to the right. Now Radosin into the middle, and a lasered shot on target by L54. It's ones apiece with 4:30 left remaining, 4:20. So Radoson's going to dump that into the back wall, and L54 is there yet again for the putaways. That is 2-1 to Vitality. Them coming back now in this game, even though there's still so much time left. The ball played. Is that on target? L54 thinks so, and does not clear it. That did hit the crossbar and come down, and Team Liquid there to capitalize on that missed clearance as he was scrambling to get back. Didn't know if that was on target or not. It was very hard to judge in the moment, and Team Liquid will come back and make it a 3-2 game, and nice pinch off the ground right in front of the goal, basically, from Team Vitality to start out game number 3 with the leading goal so far equaled up though by Team Liquid, and right off the kickoff more goals coming. Oh, as a nice save from Oski on the goal line. Atau is there, and it gets demoed though as he takes too long off the post, and it comes back out to Radosin, and he's able to capitalize as there's been quite a lot of goals so far in these first 2.5 games, basically, as there's been 13 in the first 2 games and 4 already in this one. It's another shot on target from a Chronic's able to go in, and that is 2-3. Still 2:10 remaining. Husky in his own corner leaves the ball, and Radosin's going to get to it, and a demo comes through. It opens up a lot of space for Team Vitality, and that is 4-2 to Vitality, looking for their first win and get it started here. 5-2 with 30 seconds remaining. Looks like it's all theirs. Season can't quite block that. Oski looking for another shot, and he's able to find it, but that is it for 5-3 in this game number 3, as that is, I think, 21 goals for in 3 games. That's a lot of goals compared to not normally what we've seen, but Vitality starts us up in game number 4 with a goal. Another shot on target comes through as the demo opens up space, and a shot going just wide, misses the post by a little bit, and just 15 seconds remaining. This must surely be the winner, as Atau going the opposite way goes down underneath them, and that will be that, as they get their 3rd win. Looking for one more here is Team Liquid move into the semis, as L54 coming through, and he's able to get a goal back. Still lots of time left. Radosin looking for a 50. He doesn't quite find a Chronic yet, but will be pushed out to a side, and Season is there for the put away. And that is 2-0 to Team Vitality in this game number 5, as we're on to number 6 right now. And Team Liquid will get a nice air dribble lead off that one. This ball pinched in down towards Liquid's half and into the corner. Atau trying to get out, can't quite find it though. Chronic trying to push it out still, but Red, well played by L54, is able to get a nice double touch off the back wall to complement it. And with a minute remaining, it is 1s apiece. Oski trying to clear it, gets bumped out of the way, and another shot on target goes just above it, but followed in. And Team Vitality now winning with 30 seconds remaining. The pressure is on right above the goal, and Team Liquid able to capitalize on that as we go into overtime. And the ball still in Team Liquid's half, as L54 trying to keep the pressure on, and the pass cut out though by a Chronic over to Atau, plays it in the middle. Oski is there, and he's able to finish it up as FaZe Clan beat Genji 4-2, and Carmine Corp beat G2 4-2 as well. None of these games have gone to none of the quarterfinal games have gone to game number 7 yet. And this, we have Complexity versus FaZe Clan, and that is the first and only goal of game number 1. FaZe Clan, a nice double touch coming through, as that is a lot less goals in the first couple of or first game at least compared to what we just looked at in the semifinals or in the quarterfinals between Team Liquid and Vitality, as it was ones apiece in the second game. As the ball played out, Sipical is going to clear that away. Resbulls is there off the post and saved out by Mist. And first killer can't quite find a touch though, and it would just roll in behind him as Mist, I think, was coming out as he didn't expect the ball to be coming so quickly again. A couple players on top of each other for FaZe Clan, and it just gets by those two and surprises the third one. As Resbulls can't quite find the touch he needed, but a demo comes through, and a couple players I think bumped out of the way, or maybe just jumped because they thought the player wasn't going to get demoed maybe, and they're both flipping up to get upfield to maybe go on the offensive for FaZe Clan, or definitely go on the offensive for FaZe Clan. But a little bit of mistake there, as well as FaZe Clan do tie it up though. Just 30 seconds remaining. First killer into the corner. He's letting the ball drop. AJG's coming. Misses the ball. Tries to go through the next one. Can't quite find it. Resbulls over to AJG off the back wall. And Resbulls is there for sticking around to turn around real quickly and put another shot on target. And give Complexity the lead again in this series as they won the past for the lead for the first time in games, as they've won the last two games 2-1. FaZe Clan starting off strong again in game number 4 as take a 1-goal lead. Into the corner we go as Resbulls trying to play some defense in the last man and gets beat over the top and by Sipical, and that is 2-0 to FaZe Clan. Resbulls on the ceiling trying to read this, goes away from him. His first killer, I believe that was AJG, trying to go for a bump, leaves it for CR, and he's able to find it, and that is 2s apiece in the series. AJG in the corner will flip that out into midfield, and a 50 win by FaZe Clan. Passed over to first killer and is able to find the goal, and that is 1-0 to FaZe Clan. CR up to the ceiling, not a lot of boost, but he finds Resbulls across field and is able to put a shot on target and get themselves tied in this game. Resbulls now air dribbling up to it, is able to get the flipper set, uses it, goes near post from where he's coming from, and make it a 2-1 game with a minute remaining. Resbulls has lots of room to aim for, and he's able to find the gap, and that is a game number 5 win for for Complexity, as FaZe Clan take a 1-0 win in game number 6 as we are on to game number 7. CR with a shot on target, miss, saves away, bumped out of the way too, and no one's back in goal, and FaZe Clan will gladly take an empty net goal from all the way down in their own half, as CR trying to dribble this by a couple players, but first killer calls off miss, takes himself, blocks that, and demos another player as well, and now they've no one in goal. Resbulls has no more boost, we can't quite get to an AJG, is not close enough to the ball compared to a FaZe Clan player, and that's 2-0 for the FaZe Clan as they're looking real good with 30 seconds remaining. Complexity gonna have to go for it now. AJG trying to play defense in the corner. Boost stolen from him. He's only got 25. Bumps someone out of the way. Ball still hanging up in the air and is double commit, but that is it for FaZe Clan as they win 3-0, and they will be facing Karma Corp in the grand finals. We're looking at now with just seconds remaining, and a ball played infield, stopped on the goal line, but a couple players double commit, and Exotic is there, bounces in with just 2 seconds remaining, and just with 1 second remaining, FaZe Clan trying to keep this alive, and Exotic is there for the put away, and that's 2-0 to Karma Corp. Scored 2 goals in the last about 5 seconds in game, and looking to go the other way now as first killer beats a couple players and is able to put that one on target with just 30 seconds remaining. Now Karma Corp gonna have to try to go for it in this game as the ball popped down midfield, no one's back, the rotations break down, and that's 2-0 to FaZe Clan as 2 back-to-back 2-0 games, wins for each team. And a minute 15 remaining, and another shot back post is first killer, no one's able to save that shot, and that is 1-0 with just seconds remain. Exotic trying to go back into the corner and dribble this out from the corner, gets stuffed though, and that's almost on target, and first killer comes through, and that is another 2-0 win for FaZe Clan. As on the goal line, it is a Karma Corp player putting that in with a backflip, and Vatira to the back wall. It's going to keep that in the corner. Itachi air dribbling it just into the goal, as that is 2-0 already. See if we can get more than 2 goals in this game, as there's still lots of time left, almost more than half the time left, and there's going to be a shot off the post, and Exotic will follow it in, and read that correctly. And there's 3-0 right off the kickoff. Sipical trying to go for a dribble, but he gets cut out immediately. And that's 4-0 to Carbon Corp with a minute 15 remaining. And it looks like we do have more than 2 goals, as Itachi might beat Miss there too, and he dunks on him, infield pass, and that's 5-0. Carbon Corp really have gone away with this game so far, with still a minute remaining. 6 goals it is now. Sibyl trying to find something here, trying to give them a little bit of momentum, maybe going after shutting out Carbon Corp for the last 2 games. They get 6 goals, not gonna feel great, and 6 becomes 7 as Carbon Corp tie the series back up at 2s apiece. Played in backfield, and a couple players missed from FaZe Clan. That would be 1-0 as the struggles continue for FaZe Clan in this game. Number 5's missed. Air dribbling. Can he go to the back post? Tries to find a teammate. Yes, he can. And that is 1s apiece in game number 5 with just about half time remaining. Tachi trying to win that 50-50. Can't quite get it. But Exotic beats him to it. It gets down for his troubles. Vatira shot on target, blocked, but the put away is there from Itachi. That is a 2-1 for Carbon Corp. A shot barred down, almost in. Try to save off the line, but pushed in by a FaZe Clan player. And we are not into overtime just yet. Vatira trying to fight his way through. Itachi plays it on the sidewall up to the ceiling. Got 15 boost. Can use the flipper set if he needs it. Over back wall down, and it's just bouncing in with 1 second. There it is from Vatira, I believe, and they will win that game. That gives them a lot of momentum going into game number 6. 4 minutes on the clock. Vatira, no more boost, trying to bump someone out of the way. Exotic bar down and in, as that is the first goal of what could be a winning game. FaZe Clan struggling in defense, trying to clear this out, able to get to it, but First Killer thought he was gonna 50 it, and doesn't, and it saved off the line. Oh, and it goes in, as it is 1s apiece in this game. As Itachi up in the air trying to win a 50, goes over more towards a FaZe Clan player, but Batir is there for the put back into the corner, played up in the ceiling. Not the greatest clearance. Itachi's got a shot on target, and that will be it with an open goal. Carbon Corp win the Winter Major with a 4-2 scoreline, and the European team will take victory here in this major. Make sure to stay tuned for more action when professional play comes back for spring. See you then.